In the quiet town of Willowbrook, the old abandoned mansion had always been a source of speculation and urban legends. They said the house held dark secrets, but no one ever had the courage to uncover them. One day, Sarah, a young reporter in search of a big story, decided to investigate the mansion. Armed with only a flashlight, a camera, and a recorder, she ventured into the gloomy place. Inside the house, sheets covered the ancient and weathered furniture, dust created a haze, giving the place an eerie air, as if Sarah was being watched at every moment. The house seemed like a maze with its dusty corridors. As she passed through one of them, Sarah noticed a strangely displaced wall. Intrigued, she decided to investigate. With a push, the wall gave way, revealing a small hidden compartment. What she found there made her heart freeze. A meticulously preserved human skeleton had been concealed within the wall. What was initially a quest for an interesting story had turned into a disturbing mystery. Whose remains were these? How did they end up here? And most unsettling of all, who had put them there? Sarah knew she needed to uncover the truth, not only for the story, but also for the lonely soul resting in that dark compartment. She reached for her phone to call for help, but there was no signal. To make matters worse, a storm had started outside. She was trapped in that mansion, and everything indicated she wasn't alone. As the hours passed, the atmosphere in the mansion grew increasingly oppressive. Unexplained sounds echoed through the corridors, and shadows seemed to move on their own. Sarah decided to make her way to the mansion's kitchen. It was certain that at least there, she would find something to protect herself with, if necessary. When she arrived at the kitchen, Sarah felt her heart stop for a few seconds, and her soul seemed to leave her body. The service door was open, and there were footprints on the floor, as if someone had entered just moments before she did. Immediately, Sarah searched the drawers of the cabinets for something to defend herself with. Grabbing a knife from one of the drawers, Sarah decided to face her fears and confront whoever else was there besides her. With careful steps, she made her way to the main hall, and there she came face to face with a figure of a man, wearing a black raincoat that cast shadows on his face.